So today we're doing something different. I'm going for a walk today. I'm going to walk around my complex and hopefully I should be able to, my internet is messing up. My service is messing up. I don't know if I need to turn off my Wi-Fi or what, but we're going to walk. That's what we're doing today. Instead of the wall Pilates, I'm walking today and I'm going to try to get in at least 2 miles. And we're going to walk. The kids are off to school. Today is their first day of school, and they got off okay. My son is hilarious, very, very funny. Um, he got dressed this morning. He came in, went yesterday and got him another pair of sneakers. And my gracious, sneakers nowadays are so expensive, especially the ones that he wants. But I don't mind paying for them because he honestly treats his shoes pretty good. He does real good with his sneakers, so I really don't have a problem with him not taking care of his shoes. He does a very good job taking care of his shoes. So we're going to walk. Um, Yesterday we had a little, not an incident, but my cousin got killed about, today makes 20 days ago. Um, a lot of conflict of interest with the case. Um, from a town where everyone knows everyone, and it's just a lot of crazy stuff behind it. He was killed behind a dice scheme. And I try to tell people, these young kids nowadays, like, if you guys don't understand what you're doing, know what you're doing, don't play dice. It gets so hectic. Hey, Dennis, trying to walk, trying to get my strength back from being sick. The interest with the case, like I said, he was killed. Today makes 20 days. And there's this blogger. It's called NC Beats. So he went live last night talking about the case. The guy that shot him is still on the loose. He's still on the run. Again, like I said, we're from a small town where everyone knows everybody. So about a year ago, probably about a year and a half ago, his brother got killed and the cops killed him. Yeah, the cops killed him. Um, so it's his brother. So now his mom not only had to bury a child, but now probably looking at the fact of losing another child due to the system or due to however. But it's just a lot of conflict of interest behind the case. I hadn't really spoken about the case to anyone or said anything about it, but I was just thinking about it earlier and how quick and how easily life can be taken away, you know, due to senseless things. Like I said, he got killed behind a hey Denise, how you doing? Um he got killed behind a dice game and it's been 20 days. Guy's still on the loose. They haven't caught him yet. and hopefully they'll get him into custody soon, unharmed, because there's already been enough people getting hurt behind this case and behind this murder. Like I said, we're from a small town where everyone knows everybody. So that's enough. That's one thing. And then another case that he was talking about yesterday was in Durham, well, in Berlin, in Durham, North Carolina. There was a 68-year-old man that they said he was trying to steal a can of air freshener. And the video has gone viral. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. You can look it up. Look up 68-year-old man beaten in Family Dollar. I know they hadn't taken it down yet, but the man is in a coma right now. But the video is very graphic, so brace yourself watching it. It's one of those videos. Black man. And these were black employees that beat this man senseless, along with the people that worked there, on top of the people that were inside of the store. So not only did the workers harass this man, but you had customers that helped this lady harass this man. And the man is in a coma right now in Duke University in Chapel Hill. And it's just crazy how, for one, for one, you work in a retail store and someone is stealing, you don't get paid enough to stop those people. You don't get paid enough. Let those people go. You don't know what those people are going through. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if they're in there stealing a pack of meat, if they've done called 15 people in 3 days and their kids have not eaten. You don't know what these people are capable of, where their mind frame is. Let them people go. Let them go. You don't know what's going on with them. You don't know what's going on with them at the door. No, them people can come back in with a gun or anything because let's face it, nowadays everyone's carrying one. Everyone's carrying one. And they beat this man, and this man is in a coma. He's 68 years old. The lady called in yesterday on the live, and her dad has bleeding on the brain. And it's just so sad how people are just so quick to judge a situation just because that man was trying to steal a can of air freshener. For one, you don't know if the man was trying to steal the air freshener or not. The man never come out of the store with the stuff, so technically he wasn't stealing. Technically, he was not stealing. So you guys harassed this man and beat this man for nothing when technically he hadn't even stolen anything yet. He hadn't stolen yet. If I'm not mistaken, you can't consider yourself or anyone to be stealing anything until they actually leave out of the store. So they didn't give this man time enough for anything. They didn't. And they beat this man crazy. And it's ridiculous. They beat him crazy. And like I said, he's at Duke University in a coma with bleeding on the brain. You just don't do that. Hi, everyone that's coming in. This will be my day 11 of exercises. I'm not doing the wall Pilates today. I am walking instead, walking around my complex. And 4 circles around this should make 2 miles, almost 2 miles anyway. Um, I may walk a little bit further. I am on my third round around the complex, and it's pretty spacious around here. It's pretty wide. Um, so this should give me at least 2 miles today for my day 11 on my wall Pilates challenge. I am doing, I'm walking now for day 11. So instead of me doing the wall Pilates, I will be walking instead of doing the exercises in the house. It's a beautiful day out here, and I just figured I would walk today. Um, it's a pretty good day. It isn't too hot out here. The wind is blowing, so it isn't too hot. Got my little workout gear on, and I'm just walking. That's it. It's pretty out here today. Figured I'd get some fresh air. Some fresh air coming around. But again, like I said, the kids are off to school today. Today was the first day of school. My son was excited. I want to give a shout out to all of the parents. You guys have done a great job. I know you needed the break, but you guys have done a great job. All of the pictures that I've seen this morning, all the kids look happy. They were well dressed. They look satisfied to go back to school. And that makes a huge difference, makes a big difference. I know a lot of kids and families aren't as fortunate as others, but for the most part, parents, you're doing a great job. Just you keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, taking care of those kids and making sure those kids have everything. And like I was saying in the beginning of my video about my son yesterday, I don't have it like that. I don't. But my son doesn't give me any problems like that either. So he wanted a pair of these Jordans yesterday, $250. Like, what is going on with sneakers nowadays? What is the problem? Like, you would think they would be cheaper now, but a little bit cheaper. I know the price of everything has gone up, but at the same time, you also can't charge that much for sneakers. $250 for a seventh grader's shoes, but I brought them. I brought them. Yep, I brought them. He deserves them. Like I said, normally he's not hard on his shoes, so it makes it easier to buy him sneakers and that type of thing. So, but all the kids that I saw this morning on my Facebook page, parents, you did a great job. For the kids that I haven't seen, parents, you're doing a great job. Like I said, all the kids have, I saw all of them happy. So that makes me feel good knowing that at least they're going to school in in good spirits. I pray all of these kids have a great and prosperous year. I ask the Lord to guide their minds, guide their pencils, guide the teachers' minds and the teachers' syllabus, and just living life. That's it. Just live life. Life and it's life. You know, life and it's life. You life and life, it's life and life. I know life sometimes. I know it does. With a lot of people. Yeah, with a lot of people. I know life makes you feel like you just can't get over certain humps. But trust me, you got it. You got it. You can do it. You got it. You can do it. I'm on my fourth circle around the building. And I think this time I'm going to go the longer way around. That way, if I hadn't reached the 2 mile mark, I'm at least almost at it. And then I will be going back in the house. And then when I get back in the house, I may do I may do me 20 squats. I may add 20 squats to this four circle walk. I can tell I'm walking at a certain pace. My legs are tightening up. So that's how I know I'm doing a good job as far as walking and keeping my heart rate up. The sun is starting to come out and it's hot out here. I can't do too much heat. Nope, it's going back in. Going back in. I'm just walking, walking, walking. Like I said, I'm gonna take a longer way back around. Matter of fact, I think I may walk on the other side. Make sure I hit the 2 mile mark while I'm walking. When I walk, I try to hold my little stomach in that I have. I don't really have a stomach, but I have a little stomach. But I guess at 45, it's time for something, right? It's time for me to have something. I'm just trying to keep the body that I have up, even though we all don't do everything we're supposed to do to keep our bodies up. But at least we can try, right? Not trying is the problem. But trying is definitely worth all of it. I'm just walking, trying to clear my mind. I was thinking about my sister earlier, and I normally don't talk about my sister. It's too painful. But I decided that maybe if I talk about her just a little bit, just a little bit more, then maybe maybe if I talk about her a little bit more, maybe I'll feel better. But some days are better than others. So every time I think about her, my chest palpitates, like it just flutters, and I can't catch my breath, or my appetite leaves, something of that nature. But that's another reason why I decided to walk today instead of working out in the house, because I knew the walking would take longer for me to do than the actual workout in the house. So I said, you know what? Why not go for a walk? So I decided to go for a walk today, and that's what I'm doing. Going for a walk and trying to beat the sun. Trying to anyway. Trying to beat this sun, which is already beaming and coming out. But by the time I walk, I did 4 circles, and by the time I walk over here around this circle, I should definitely be at 2 miles. And I know that because my Fitbit watch, I can't find my charger, so it seems like I'm gonna have to buy another Fitbit. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. And again, I'm walking today, doing my 20-day challenge, Pilates challenge. So I'm walking today instead of doing the Pilates. And like I said, when I finish walking, doing this circle, I may go home and still do 20 squats, or at least 10, maybe 15. Maybe I'll cut it short. take a shower, and eat a salad. But for anyone that's watching or anyone that ends up watching this whole live, if you can give me some extra exercises to do or wall Pilates to do, any type of extra exercises to add into what I'm already doing daily, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm just trying to stay at a steady pace. Like I said, that way I'm keeping my heart rate to a certain speed. People don't realize when you exercise and you stop and stop, stop and stop, start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. That's really not good on your heart. Just go ahead and just do it and get your blood flowing and all that kind of stuff. So I had a couple things on my mind, so I decided to add walking into my exercises. And I'm glad I did. Fresh year, it's doing me great. Um, it's beautiful out here today. Trying to get some walking in before the sun actually hits me. I'm trying to be more consistent with doing these challenges and putting them up at a certain time of day. But I'm going to try my best to try to start having them up at least by noon time, at least by noon. And that's only because you have a lot of people that, even though they're not able to get up in the morning and walk and do exercises, at least they try to go on their lunch break and they do the exercises that way. So I'm going to try to be more consistent with trying to put the videos up before 12, before noon time, at least the rest of this challenge until I start a new one. Um, Winter time is about to come, fall is coming, so I'll definitely be doing more walking then because it won't be as hot. But again, this is my challenge for the day. Instead of wall Pilates, I am doing a walk, and I have walked 2 miles so far. So I'm on my way back in, and I guess I will do some squats. You know what? I probably could have done the squats right out here and then finish walking. That would be a great idea. That would be a great idea. So let me put my phone up here and see if it'll stay. And I'm gonna do a couple squats. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 squats. So I added 25 squats into that walk, into this walk. Now I finished walking home, and where I just stretch my legs. I'll let that just walk, finish opening my legs up and strengthening my legs, trying to get my strength back from being sick. It takes so much out of your body. It takes so much out of your body. Your legs be weak, your muscles be tight. It's just a lot. It's just a whole lot. So right now I'm on my way back in my house. And this was the workout for today. So I did 2 miles. I just did 25 squats. And now I'm on my way back in. I can't wear all those clothes. Make me too hot. So like I said, You don't have to do much to try to keep your body in fit or in shape. I've been lacking myself a lot, and I'm a smoker. So, but I'm tired, but my legs feel tighter, all of that. So, again, I did a walk today instead of the wall Pilates. I did 2 miles along with 25 squats, and now I'm on my way back in. I need water. I'm just trying to wait until I walk some. Like I said, if you guys know of any exercises that I could try or add into what I'm doing, it would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. It will be. So it's 2 miles, 25 squats later, and I'm back at my door. And I've been out walking for about 20, 25. How long have I been on here? 26 minutes. So that is 2 miles, 25 squats, and I'm back home. Okay? So you don't have to do what I'm doing. Everybody's body is different. Do what makes you feel better. Um, do what makes you feel good. Do what you can. Don't let nobody push you into doing it. But just try to do something. Even if you're sitting in your chair, like I tell my mom isn't able to do a lot of exercises like that. But for the most part, she is able to sit in her chair and do them that way. So we tell her all the time, like, try to do some stretches while you're in the chair, that type of thing. And I'll go live with her um one day. Maybe later I'll go live with her doing some exercises that I have her doing. If not today, then tomorrow. But one day this week, or one day, one day on the live, I will have her coming in with me doing some exercises. And like I said, I am snatching up. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Those squats got my booty sitting up and all that. I'm trying to get this tuned up, and I will be okay. So this is how I'm trying to get my body. Not like this, because this is my stomach. You see my stomach now? This is my stomach. I'm trying to get this like this and this like this. Snatched up muscles. Trying to get rid of this. And yeah, so again, today I did a 2 mile walk and 25 squats. This will be my challenge for today. This will be it. This will be day 11. And you can either do it or do something else. But again, everyone have a great and prosperous day. And I will see you guys later. Smooches.